Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome to my Let's Play Rome Total War, Season 1, Part 16. And I am back from my vacation in France, over here France, actually quite close to TheMBmulti, over here somewhere. And it was in a bus, so I nearly slept, nearly slept. I was actually pretty tired. That I was already back yesterday, but yeah, I was so tired that I couldn't actually really make a video. But okay, I'm making a video now. So yeah, I recorded it Sunday. It's probably Monday now when I upload it to YouTube. But okay, it was Sunday when I recorded it. But anyway, part 16. So, what happened last time? Last time I fought and won the Battle of Alesia, and Gaul is now almost Roman, except for this little town over here. This is the only town of Gaul which is free for now. My fleet is moving to this dock at Osca. It was the mission of the Senate, wasn't it? Senate missions. Yes. And even look for a second to my popularity. Okay. Army of Sextus Julius is still waiting. Because we're waiting for this building. The Imperial Palace was being built. Right, so let's take a look everywhere. Are we building everywhere? Yes, we're building everywhere. Okay, excuse me. Well, let's take a look actually at our other Roman friends. The Brutii is expanding here. It's taking care of Dacia, apparently. The Greeks are still surprisingly winning over here, although they have lost Thermon over here, which is now a Roman city. But they are immensely winning they're destroying the Macedonians, so that's good for the Greeks actually. And the S.P.Q.R isn't really expanding very much here in Africa. Although, no, hang on a second, they are besieging Dibidi over here, the Numidian capital. So, alright, all the other Roman friends are expanding nicely, just as me, the Roman Empire. Oh, it is actually not the Empire, because there's no emperor. It's the Roman Republic right now. The Roman Republic. So let's end the turn actually, because I have done anything. British diplomat is doing something. Oh, Britons, what do they want? Trade rights with Britons. Yes, I can accept that. at least one barbarian faction who likes me. Greek soldiers are moving over again. There are people leaving at our TM. Probably because there are too many. Numidia and House Brutii are at war. Now, Numidia probably doesn't really matter because House Brutii will never come there in Africa. Units retrained. Alright, the farm is done in my capital. So we're now going to build... What are we going to build? I'm going to build an aqueduct. Oh, hang on a sec. No, I thought I saw something. Highways in TheMBmulti. So now a large temple of Jupiter. And the stables in Mediolanium that will... So there will going to be a trader. Yes, that was everything. And the money. Right. Let's take a look here. He's going to be the governor of Alesia. So in that case, I'll just... Why are they pissed? Low tax rate. I mean... Text? Huh? Yeah, okay, they're happy. And move the Principe out. There we go. One of these mercenaries. Right. Then these are retrained, and in the next turn we can move Manius Julius to here. And if that battle is won, then entire Gaul is a Roman province. That would be pretty awesome. If I can see how Gaul is being captured by Romans. The most beautiful thing to see in the world. For the Roman Republic at least. Oh, and before I forget, move the fleet to Osca. And end the turn. Brita is still doing something. Don't know what or why. New man, Gaius Marius. Gaius Marius has proposed a series of laws that allow the Praetorian to join his recognized Roman army. In return for many years of military service, every soldier will be given the land as kind of pension. Oh yes, that's true. Romans did that. That's also the way why they lost, because when the Romans stopped expanding, then all the soldiers still got their own land, but eventually there wasn't any lands to give to them. So that's also why the Roman Empire has collapsed. This reform is passed in the People's Assembly without the approval of the Senate. It's a certainly that such popular and populist appeal will do Martius no favor in the long run. The troops types are available for professional army. They're going to record some real details. Okay, that's what I said. That's why we're talking about a new way of army. Right. A lot of buildings done. The awesome temple of Cares. So here we're going to build a forum and retrain him. Highways in Segesta, so we're going to build a stone wall. The Lugdunum is the governor's palace done, so we're going to build some legion barracks. The imperial palace in Patavium is done, so we're going to build army barracks. And communal farming in Lebanon, so we can't build anything there. Is there something else underneath? No, there isn't. City expands now by Matthias. Right. Our capital needs to expand actually. Right, now this is done, we're going to build some new things. Look at the recruitment scroll. Right, most of the soldiers are replaced by these new ones. So I'm going to explain to you what the new soldiers are in a second. Right, I can actually get rid of all these soldiers now because because these are old-fashioned. Right. Let's start here, the Town Watch. The Town Watch are still the same. The Roman, they're actually police people. So these are the... Oh yes, that's irritating. I keep doing this. Then we have the Auxilia. These are the replacements for the Hastati. These are reinforcement units. When the first line is... when the first line breaks, these guys will be the reinforcements, just as the Hastati. Then we here have the early legionary cohort. These are the replacements for the Principe. These are enormous strong soldiers. I won't train them because the legionary cohorts are better. But these have pretty good armor, a huge shield. The Praetorians were I mean the Principe were sort of half round, but these are actually square shields. They can also form a testudo here. I'll show you the testudo in battle. What they can form a testudo. They throw pile. Pile are Roman spears with a very weak tip on the end. That's also Roman invented because they have learned that from the Greeks. The Greeks used normal spears, but the problem was that when the spear was thrown at the enemy, they would pick it up and throw it back again. So that was a bit of a problem. So the Romans invented the pile. It was just a normal spear actually, but with this very weak tip at the end. If it would hit a body, then the tip would break off. So they only had a wooden stick left. So they couldn't throw the wooden stick left because there wasn't any sharp end on it. So that was pretty smart of the Romans. These are Very Roman. One of the Roman inventions. Romans used. Only legionary cohorts used that. Here do you have the legionary cohorts. These are the real Roman soldiers at the first front line. Here use missile weapons before charging. Those are the Pile, good morale, good stamina, and they can sap. These do also have, you can't really see it pretty well right now, but they do have the originally Roman invented armor. Roman invented armor are plates of iron, all lying over each other, which has a good defense against weapons, and also about the shoulders, so they can't hit the shoulders, but they are so loose lying on each other, so they can move their arm in any way they want. So they were protected, but they were still fully operational. So that was the nice thing they had. And then we have the Praetorian cohorts. These are the Praetorians are actually not used in the battle or in armies. The Praetorians were originally recruited to protect the emperor. There was the emperor's personal army. But they also have Pile, they have a shield, a gladius, that's the Roman short sword. These don't have the Roman plate armor. These have a better one. But they aren't that really operational, because here you see that the shoulders aren't really good protected. But okay, that are the new Roman soldiers. Here we also have other ones. The auxilia, the Roman cavalry auxilia. Why are the cavalry auxilia still here? I don't know. Oh, probably because we don't have any new ones. Here do we have one, so where are the better stables? Hyperdrome. Cavalry auxilia. We can still train them, but they are pretty useless. You see the normal auxilia, the normal equites are gone. The normal equites are gone. So that's pretty funny. They are useless. But cavalry auxilia aren't really good as well. I haven't really used them because they are so useless actually. Then we have the Roman cavalry. These were first used to defend the general, but we can trade them now. Just the normal soldiers. Here do we have legionary cavalry. Here can you see the Roman plate armor. You can see it better over here. A giant shield, a spear. Can form the wedge. The wedge is like a huge triangle. These are also very strong cavalrysts. These are the elite Roman cavalrysts. These are much better than the equites, so we can finally use some good cavalry here. The war dogs again, and new the incendiary pigs. We won't really use them. That's because incendiary pigs are mostly for scaring elephants. Here, fighting elephants. When you use the incendiary pigs, will walk right to an elephant, and then the guys who walk with it set the pigs on fire. So the pigs will scream and running around, and that will frighten the elephants, so they so they run away. But we don't have really much problems with elephants because we are not in the neighbor of Carthage. So that was much explaining, but okay, that's the new Roman army. So we can start on training that. So we can get rid of all these soldiers now, because we don't need them anymore. Right, so we can now train some proper soldiers. Here some auxilia, some light auxilia. Oh yes, light auxilia. These look a little bit like these are the replacements for the velites. They'll throw only front pile. And these have, oh crap, these have better armor. I will train some legion barracks after this, because there isn't really much defend stuff here. Right. Okay, this is good. So we are now going to end of the turn. Much explaining, but that's the new Roman army. With this army we will conquer the entire world. Or Europe actually, we can't go much further. Blockade port at Palma. Okay. Oh crap, missed it. Palma, there we go. The auxilia is done, and the Roman army general is done here as well. These are the legionary cohorts. We can train them actually. Hey, I thought... Oh, Arminium, oh, okay. Yes, we can keep this one unit of Shiraya. I always do that. I don't know why, but it's just funny to see that there is to see the old Triarii walking around. The good old-fashioned Triarii. There we go. We can sack all this off and start recruiting some some proper soldiers. Oh yes, and we also have these. The replacements for the normal Roman archers. These are the archer auxilias, who have good armor, better armor, better range, and better hand-to-hand combat. We also have some of these onagers. We also have heavy onagers now. This is not the heavy onager, but heavy onagers will shoot better and precisely. And then we also have heavy ballistas who will shoot better and precisely than the normal ballistas itself. And we have also the old-fashioned scorpions. He's just standing there. Right. Some auxilia, some legionary cohorts, some light auxilia, and some archer auxilias to defend our capital. We can keep the town watch. Right. This can go. This can go. Everything can go. Oh, hang on, we can actually get rid of the town watch. Auxilia, legionary cohorts. We don't have any archers now, so we'll just transform Roman cavalry. We should build a practice range actually after this. Right. I'll start replacing those soldiers in Italy over here, because there isn't a very big danger of getting killed over here. And they're pissed. Why are you angry? Maybe because we don't have any sewers. Right. Arminium. Ah, crap, that's not my capital. What? What? Or is it... What? It said Arminium, but there isn't anything to build over here. Well, we'll see. Construction report. Mediterranean is trader done, but I'm going to build some sewers here, so that's okay. And Massilia are the highways done, and we're already going to build some legion barracks. Okay. Family tragedy. Some more experience. Lemonum. Good for you, Lemonum. You pretty much need that. Yes, and the mission is successful. The Senate has noticed your efforts for Rome and is most grateful. Okay. Right, is everything retrained over here? Yes, it is. They are, I mean. Oh, no, not peasants. I could replace the entire army of Manicheles, but I'm not going to do that. Right, you all move back here. There we go. And Manius Julius will be the last soldier, will be the last general commanding an army with Principe and Hastati and Velites. After Manius Julius will be Sextus Julius, who will recruit a new, fully modern, operational Roman army. Some of these early legionary cohorts. I won't use the early legionary cohorts very much because legion cohorts are better, and they are almost the same. They are actually almost the same, but they are better. So why not? Oh, no. You move over there. Right. I will, if I use the legionary cohorts, it will be in cities itself to defend the cities, but not very many of anything else. Alright. Why do we still have this? It should be more than 40, it should be 80 soldiers right now. Don't know why. Hang on a second, return to game. Here it says 80. Why do we still have 40 here then? This is really weird. It should be game options, advice level, reset advisor. I'm not sure. Arcade battles, don't know what it is. No campaign time limit. Campaign battle time limit, okay. Manage all settlements, yes.
Left click on graphic.
Yeah. Honey opens video options maybe? No. I don't know what's... No, I don't want to quit. I don't know what's wrong, maybe it's just temporarily of course. Or something, I don't know. Take settlement Oscar. Oh, seriously? 10 turns. For this heavily fortified city. You gotta be kidding me. Factionaire.
It is important that you move swiftly to repel.
But why? Why? Why are there still 40? I really want to know. Because it says 80 here, it says 80 everywhere. But there's still...
This scroll.
Yeah, shut up. And they don't have any armies to give. Only army available is Manius Julius. Oh, fine, I need to get Manius Julius all the way over here.
Right click to move your...
I know what an army work. Yes.
Ready to sail.
You have select.
I still want to know why it is not 80. Shut up. We're building here.
Manual.
Silvers. Okay. I don't know what's wrong. It should be 80 soldiers right now in one cohort.
This scroll did.
Bream.
Aye, Captain.
Right click.
Sir.
This scroll.
Mercenary captain. I only recruited one cohort.
This scroll.
But why?
Use this.
If I don't know what's wrong, but if anyone knows why it's not why I don't get any of these soldiers at 80, tell me what's wrong or how I can fix it. But because this is very irritating. I know it should be 40 when the soldiers are old, the old soldiers, but not when the new soldiers arrive. It should change then.
When an enemy's diplomat.
Look, it's so annoying. Oh, Britannia? Oh, you little bastard! I'm coming after you next. Just as a stone wall down, so for example of him. Sewers, so we're going now going to build. We're now going to build a blacksmith. Although they're still not very happy.
Left click on. This scroll gives you all the.
Yeah, I know. Maybe large stone walls? No, I just keep on the. Right. New factionaire. Why there's a new factionaire actually? I thought I had one.
This scroll.
Family tree, I know. Who's the factionaire now? Why is he the factionaire? Oh, he's dead. Oh yes, I know he's dead actually. Alright, hang on a second. He has a son now. He's going to be the factionaire. Ha! Idiot. Where is he actually? Oh, he's in Arminium. He's very close. Bye, actually. Oh, he's actually not really his son. Because he has got a daughter. But he is the, how do you call it? He's the factionaire for now. Right. Praetor and Questor. Right, Manius Julius.
Onward.
March.
No more moves, sir.
And where are we in the Senate then? Senate mission, Senate floor. Oh no, wrong. Senate's officer list. Oh, here we are. There was a time that almost all these were things who are not in the Senate, but they're pretty much like their S.P.Q.R guys in the Senate. Right. Let's move Manius Julius and hope that he won't lose terribly at Osca. He won't lose if I would give him an army with more than 40 soldiers, which we still don't have.
Much like land.
There we go. Stupid Britons. They can't even handle boats on the sea.
We're both you and your.
Aye, Captain. Orders to the ship.
Right.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Off to Osca, after our death, or at least the death of Manius Julius. He's probably not going to survive this. These are all still 40. I hate that. Why are they 40? It should be 80. There should be 80 soldiers now. Here, it's I hate that. Why? I still hate it. Why? It should be 80 soldiers now. Right, first some things. Here an amphitheater. Oh, we can build an imperial palace here as well. Highways. Oh, we're building something here as well. Legion barracks. And here an arena.
It is important to regulate.
Right. New baby. Archimedes crew. Archimedes invented a cunning pump that uses spiral lift water. This device enables mines to be a drain and navigation. Okay. Good for you. Alright, so we can actually get rid of this. And that. And this. And this. And this. And this. Not that. This. Oh, we were actually recruiting something. Ah, never mind. In that case, I thought that they were a bit angry here, so we'll build some barracks. Right, so that would be it for this episode. Still don't know why Mediolanum is pissed, and also not why I don't get 80 soldiers when I recruit something. So if you know it, subscribe why I don't get that. So yeah, that's actually anything I want to say. So but this episode is over, so click the like button underneath if you liked the video, subscribe to be part of the Roman army, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.